What I have inside of here, no one has ever seen before. This is the only one of these that exists in the world. In order for me to tell this story, I have to go all the way back to Comic-Con 2025 in New York City. Actually, rewind even further. This is about 2 days before Comic-Con. We got invited to a live seller summit hosted by none other than Gary Vee himself.
I like to think people know this, but this industry of live social shopping is a $500 billion industry in China and growing rapidly. I will tell you that the financial opportunity for entrepreneurs all the way to Fortune 50 companies is substantial. So please don't do the cliche thing and spend a day like this and get educated or inspired or curious and then do absolutely nothing about it, only to regret it 3 years later when this is dominant. You're like, why didn't I do anything when I went to that event back in October of 25? This is a very big deal. This is not, we think this is gonna happen. This happened. This happened. There's multi-billion dollars worth of GMV in apps in this platform that people don't even know exist yet.
Now during this live selling summit, he gave out one of these. We're gonna start pulling some stuff out here. We got some VeeFriends comic books. These are limited edition comic books actually. We've got, oh, for Labubu, Labubu, Labubu. Speaking of the Labubu, we've got Labubu right here, not bad. We have the worst hat you could possibly get right now. Literally the worst hat. There's not a single uglier logo in MLB than this one. I might just throw this out in the middle of the street in New York. This is disgusting. Ask me how I feel in a week, it's gonna be completely different. Hopefully, because the Blue Jays have won. We got some VeeFriends socks.
Halloween edition.
This is Halloween. We got a TikTok man purse here, you know?
I didn't get that.
You know? All right. Very good experience. Got the ability to talk to many awesome individuals in that space and just reaffirm that live selling is going to the moon. Now, I happen to be attending Comic-Con where I got the chance to talk with Gary Vee himself. I brought a sealed copy of this comic book over to him. And here's how the conversation went. Gee, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you guys. Well, good. How are you? Yeah, everything's good, man. You guys just released your first ever comic book.
Yes.
Also partnered with Walmart. You want to talk to me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so Walmart, like many companies, is really trying to figure out live social shopping.
Yeah.
And so Walmart Live's a big initiative for them. We're trying to get the world to know our characters.
Yeah.
So it's a perfect marriage. We're so advanced on the live shopping. They're so advanced on, you know, letting everyone in the world know about stuff. So we did a collaboration. We did a prequel to our Comic 1. As you see here,
yes.
We're on Comic 7 now. We did a prequel story comic book, special edition A, that was exclusive at the Walmart booth, and I did a live show where we sold some graded versions of it. It's going really well. Partnering with as many strategic partners as we can. You know, VeeFriends is really interesting because we're so new.
Yeah.
And I got a long way to go to get everybody to know about it, but it's starting to cook.
Yeah. We're fortunate enough to be at your live shopping summit where it was nice to see like the OGs come in and like really kind of thrive in this new online live selling space. If someone is kind of fearful of the live shopping space, like what's one thing that you can say to them?
People are scared of everything that's new.
Yeah.
People were scared of the internet. People were scared of electricity. People were scared of the automobile and planes and boats and AI and social media. People are scared.
Yeah.
What would I say? I don't know what you're scared of. Like, you're scared that people are gonna make fun of you for being on it? Like,
yeah.
Okay. People were scared of online dating, remember?
That's
super
true.
Taboo. Now it's how everyone does it.
I love it. I got one more question for you, and then I'm gonna ask you if we should open this or what we should do with it.
Not.
No, not open it? All right, okay,
I'm going
cool.
with the no.
Perfect.
Even though it's more dramatic for camera.
That's all
I
right.
gotta give him the
I
best
love that.
advice.
I respect that. And then I need to know, the Giants are absolutely cooking right now, man. How's that make you feel?
Cooking. The Giants are not cooking.
Jackson Dart and Cam Scatterbo are making must-see TV.
Listen, that I respect, and if I'm a Giants fan, I'm ecstatic.
Yeah.
And my Jets are breaking my soul.
Yeah.
Look, everybody will have their day, and so I'm not happy for Giant fans, on the record. You can quote me on that. And I'm very hopeful the Jets can figure it out at some point.
I appreciate you, man. Always keeping it real.
Take care.
He thought I should keep it sealed. So I went over to PSA and I asked them if they graded copies sealed. They were a little thrown off Here's how that conversation. I'm curious about this auto.
Why did you sign the cover?
Wow. Because I wanted to keep it sealed.
He's gonna submit this as a
Yeah.
pack, so we'll seal it as like a.
Can we do that?
Yeah, we'll do this.
Yeah,
one.
if it fits in the.
If it fits, it should in order because it's not too thick. That was the issue with the other sealed packs we've gotten.
Yeah.
But he was trying to decide if we should grade the auto or just authenticate it.
I'm not a grader,
Yeah.
but I've seen a lot to know that it might get a 9,
Yeah.
might get a 10, because of the bit of the
tail,
this
yeah,
feathering
yeah.
that's happening over here.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
go
take
for
it. Let's do it. Now we're here. Box in hand. Let's open this up. All right, we're going Rambo on this. This is crazy. All right, so as you can see, very well packaged. Man, this is pretty solid. Pretty wide.
One eternity later.
This is really cool. Some heavy duty wrapping here. Where is the autograph at? There. How did I miss that? I'll show you guys this. So this was the original, a variation of it. This is the one I decided to get signed. This is really cool. It's the first time I ever got a sealed comic book of any kind. These are stellar looking. Collector's Comic Pack V Friends. Issue 07. Don't miss this epic origin. This is Notorious Ninja, I think, on a skateboard. One limited edition comic book. As you can see, 9.2 grade, 10 autograph, still sealed. Gold auto right over there. We're gonna look up the pop report too to see if that works. We've got our phone in hand. Check this out. Grader notes, scuffs and scratches to the front of the bag. Ooh, there's even grader notes. So it does not have a population report, which I find interesting. It does have. That's pretty cool. Overall, I thought this was a really cool experience. This is a great way for me to like commemorate an event. From the live shopping summit to Comic-Con to chatting with Gary, getting the autograph, using the PSA service for the first time. This is my first graded comic book. The fact that there's a chase in this, I mean, who knows? Maybe one day all of them get opened up and there's only the one of one left, and maybe these are worth an incredible amount of money in this condition. As far as I know, I can't check pop reports, but this is the only one of its kind. It's just gonna add to this wonderful collection. And most importantly, it's about the memory. There's too much about this that I'm gonna be able to look back on and remember the moment. I think that's what collecting is all about, really. So I think that's pretty special. Guys, let me know in the comment section, do you like these slabs? How do you feel about the sides? Should I have opened this up and seen what it was and then graded it and then got them to sign it, or vice versa? I just want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section. Until next time, Coach Co is out of here.